Always perplexed by people leaving as top players. I mean, I'm the one that actually left, but he quit out, so. There are a lot of people who just like quit out in matches on Unranked, and I just have no desire to play them. I generally just move on to the next person. Because I want to like finish matches. It matters to me. We were rage quit? Yeah. I mean, I don't really get it either, but I try not to think about it too much. A lot of people put a lot of stock into it. They're like, dude, people are quitting out of me. They think I'm lame. It's like, I don't know. Maybe they had something to go do. I try not to think about it too much. Just get their ego hurt if they lose. Let's be real about it. I don't know if that's what it is, legitimately. Like, was that guy so upset that he lost to Ginger that he was like that? I don't know. Maybe that's how it is for like most people because they don't want to lose to like random tag 52. But against me, or against other top players when people quit out, I don't know. I don't know if it's like an ego thing. But shouldn't they know? I'm one of the top 10 players in the world. That's like you're like 1500 rated in chess and you lose to a grandmaster. You're like, this is fucking dumb. I'm so much better than this guy. I don't know if anybody's that delusional, but I don't know. Melee players are a different breed of delusional sometimes. Maybe he wasn't in the mood for playing one of the best players in the world. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he's trying to work on something specific, or maybe just he's trying to beat people up. I don't know. Maybe he's fishing for combo video stuff right now, trying out specific things. Like I said, I try not to think about it too much because I'd probably get upset. A lower level player can't practice anything because they're just getting demolished. What's the harm in leaving? Why do people act like they're obligated to sit there and get 0 to death? So I think what most people think is a lot of times people don't have access to good practice, or like good players to practice against. And so when they see somebody that has the opportunity right there in front of them to play against a top player, they're like, dude, why would you leave against that person? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute to the people that otherwise never get that opportunity. And their best chance of getting high level practice is randomly running into a top player on that play. Here's the thing is I usually leave against the like lower level players who are just literally getting 0 to death forever. Like if people are literally getting just 4-stocked by me and I took 20% when I beat them, like trust me, I will quit out on you, it's fine. I don't think somebody that's incredibly new to the game is probably going to get almost nothing from it. Unless they do some hardcore analysis. Shouldn't have to worry about that. I think it's mood dependent? For sure, yeah. The thing is, I will never be able to know my opponent's mood. So that's why I don't think about it. It's like, who the heck knows, man? Tell people you're wasting time thinking about it, just play the game. Yeah, that's what I try to do, especially Unranked. Like, Unranked is just like, whatever, dude. I don't know. I find a match, I play the match, I talk a little bit, I play a little bit. Like, the guy wants to leave, like, so be it. Life moves on. I don't take offense to it. I try not to think about it too much. Sometimes maybe I'll make a comment or something about it. Like, if it's like insanely obvious, like, that I just destroyed a bunch of stocks and then they leave, I think it's kind of funny or whatever. Oh! Woo! Woo! He's... Ah! Oh my... That was like actually giving me a headache. You never know who the fuck you're playing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I kind of like the idea of being anonymous to a degree, because it's kind of fun and nobody knows. But I also maybe think that's just because I'm a top player. Maybe you guys also like being anonymous. I don't know. But it's sort of just like, oh, this person doesn't even know they're like playing against me. I don't know. Maybe that's a conceited thing to say. I don't know. I'll like be playing Sheik or something, and somebody will like DM me on Twitter afterwards and be like, yo, I just played against Ginger, was that you? And I'll be like, no. But it's me every time. People are kind of detached from what's kind of... I was gonna say socially acceptable, but it's not even that. Yeah, people ask Manga if they could join his Valorant squad. Yeah, like shit like that. Like, I don't know, who the heck are you? Tried to squeeze past Avery at a tournament, and he shoved me to the ground and said, who even are you? That's not true. Dude, I always implore anybody, if you guys see me at an IRL tournament, please, if you want to have a conversation, come up to me. I'd love to talk. I'd love to sign something, fucking do anything, play a game, I don't know. Tournament is hard to just vibe sometimes. I feel like you should always be doing something. Yeah, I think learning when to vibe is a tournament strategy. In-person tournaments, come back, please. Alright, I'm gonna say this on stream because I didn't want to say it on Twitter, but I'm gonna say it on stream. Hugs made a video essentially saying that I'm wrong about saying like IRL Melee is more consistent. I looked up that guy's entered tournaments for the past like year. He's entered 3 tournaments online, I think, maybe 4 tournaments online in the last year that were online. He entered a tournament recently that was the commentators tournament at Summit, which was in person. Yeah, I don't know if you can enter 3 tournaments and be like, oh yeah, I have a solid enough grasp on what netplay tournaments must be like for everybody that I can make a judgment call on this and tell somebody that they're wrong about something. Imagine I've only gone to 3 IRL tournaments and been like, yeah, every single tournament I entered seemed to like run really smoothly and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if you should be the guy talking about this. Doesn't seem like it.
Get into it.